the base Ghana first any the base movement womo ekopie mu ewo court na ensema abushia efiri mu baaye no enya asem ketwa another ATP ka na me church ensem bi mu e de kyerem se obi obetena baby akase kwabrani bi aside Mr. George Otibonsu e de kofa the base movement e baaye ne sa nipa ni sin who kache nipa ne sa wo your trofo the base movement the founder and the leader Mr. George Otibonsu. And even the base movement in Ponebushia and Shasi and Free Asante Mantem ha. Mr. George Otibonsu, right after say ye Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ye kwato aba wie ye na afi wedding choa na just Ghana fo nyina ya dono na ye ra ho ye ho hwia enye ye no. And Mr. George Otibonsu say, "Ayade will believe in the ideologies of Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ntino. One masa na ni hwade hu ne sa ne da ye hwo no. Won fa nkwa asama adu ntino. What the base ye Ghana for just say ye beboaboa ye ho ano na yakọ nanim ne yakọ akosere ne say we need him to come and then save Ghana. Every NPP ni NDC amanyoko ni nyina no wo mu nsem na oba no oba bedi so nti ebra Mr. George Otibonsu wacha sa na ema we nyina senebuhia okopie mu wasen eho ena yewra Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan no free woni penufo anu wo mu di yewra Kennedy echi ekohia ye ene wo mo twetwe nkomo ne ade ne wo mu gitu mu ansa na wo ba Asante Mantem ha na Asante Mantem ha no so de ne ye wokuo bi a ye frɛ wo mo national identifiable group munyina mo beka ya before the 2026 NPP amanyoko flag bearer race no metonsa and frɛ wo mo at a point impo no ene mala misre ya was woka the base Ghana first hui metonsa e friend ma ne be piem wa ha e ma ye ne no etwetwe enkoma na just wo mo nyina no wo mo kasa e de ma yewra Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan nti esan se na national identifiable group no e wo hono ma Mr. Bafo Sare ene se gabi mo ene ya oboati mu nyina e ka hu bi no e na wo ba yo ba no wo mo be hia ye ene penifo bi a wo mo twetwe nkomo ne ade e na wo mo decide say ene ye ka the base movement na ya je so say Ghana first na kwanye wo mo fa so a wo mo de Ghana first ne ba ne say before ansa na Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan mo koto na aba no na asama no ota e ka ne say o man Ghana ya de eda na kuma so yie papa nti onu de bibie mu a wo ye bia no Ghana first eno na Ghana first din no e ba ye na de to so mienu so no ye ka job for the youth yewra Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan e ba na wo to e ka ne nsema kire Ghana fo nyina na ne message potia na ekita ne pa eye ejuma ebejuma monso mo be kai no mre bi etwemu mene me yankasa me CEO the Danny boy mene ne betena video ma hanum say e the program bi e be show ma sada no wo ka asem bi kire Ghana fo say yewra Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan edin fufuro bi be ba be ka ne din ho na sa edin na be ba be ka ne din ho no Mr. Jobs pam ebuhia yete ha ene hu se wo bi e ka so yewra Kennedy de onu ne obi obetumi aba ba ma yenjuma onu ne obi obetumi aba ba ma yenjuma nti ebra Mr. George Otibonsu ne national identifiable group for ebe hia wa Asante Mantem no ene o mo kofa Ghana first ne ba ye ene o mo wie ye no o mo sa kofa ba se job for the youth san se yewra Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ade a wo hwehwa ne se mebure wo man mu nyina no wo mo betumi anya adwuma ye wo mo wie no o mo se ye power inti afi ye share ye eja malami say ene eja ko I always say this eja ko kra de buhia from sources nka ye kakra na nka eja ko mpo de anka wonka hu bi ono kwa de anka mfunsuo bi ye ni ne hwu na mbom no eye ya obo aten no ono na wo ye niema bi a na nsem fata ena mpenifo de tu anim say de bra na ekita no no asa that time no won fo ne de bra ne mfanto ho na afi wo mo focus wo mo pa man fo from in fact one and one we kita position nyina acting chairman acting secretary acting this yakaso obia for na dwuma nto ho eno na ya oboate no ebusia one tiasia woko twe phone ekofre malamisa ene malamisa ko kasa yese nkomo be no de ko tu nanimo se kwa me no fa so convince no ena malamisa sho be join eye ya aboate ena na Segabi shudie. I remember on the 31st of January 2026 ebusua fiduam heya na Segabi ebetina se ebra na election no ekosho wo moto aba me ne ye analysis ye believe in ourselves say ye Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ebe wini mi hu ya ne se Segabi wono so akwa kaya oboate ne mala misa ho afi from nowhere ye hu ya ne se Ejako wono so atie simu bi a wono so ye dede na beginning no registration forms na ubepie bo sorry asante mantem hanum say ya na party officer na say men kan say NIG for wo office na yade e wo Ashtown inti office ne wo honom dada ne de abusua ho na the base ye de be ye sign ne wo so officer wo be no no inti obi person wo register okọ honom a just forms gu honom na wakọ no akọ register because we all believed in Kennedy akompre ko in Japan so much na ye nyina ye show nim say ye Kennedy obeba no obeba be ye mampanim nti say ye nyina ye bota ni say ye Kennedy mbrade a na nka boni bi akura ni honom say ye nyina ne ye boaboa ye ho ano e show nim say papa yi beba afi suspension ni ade yi ebe mu ye Agyapong mu te wo mo ho ni ade yi en wo mo so sha ase se wo mo so akwakote eye the base Ghana first na Agyapong eni nkrofoi ekoye en wo mu ko register the base Ghana first and the base movement so apenia wodano eye Mr. George Otibonso wo mo so ko ye no wo mo so ko register eye the base movement afie buhia ye da so le da kropa da na ye ko eyi work ye ko bie eye party office kase a just swimming pool ni ade nyina wom e won Kramantem no en ye nya ne nti ye se Agyapong ene na pamfo wo mo se ane ye wia wo mu di eye the base Ghana first ni ye wia nti no wo mo de yan akwa mu e wo court na in fact eno ada quarter wo mo ko ye no ese weni ese okachire the base movement there empedifo say ba the lawyers there wo mo lawyer fu akuku dam the base movement media grow ye mini na yakase yabana tenase no na yabana tenase to wo mo ko pie mu court no na say the base Ghana first na eno ne ye ya oboate mala misa ene Agyapong no wo mo die ebusua wo mo lawyer nkasa wo file case ni ade nyina no wo ma ama mepie mu ho no mobi ene be gina emu edema wo na kwan kro na say men kan say proceeding simple a e wasanka nkrofo we di shumpo no a kwahye maka nkasa e wo ho no ma mehwe so beka ba ho ne yakọ na yakọ akwhye enrada the base movement versus the base Ghana first e wo court the etwegu ye ne de koba ye nchechemu ahodo ne ade nyina no efemra sisia
ye fra case no omo lawyer penny na ofale asem no de ba court wamba nti osuma abaye bi a young lawyer bi no buy nti asem no de maye no me as a lawyer for the base movement me so media no ye buy ye anu wie ana me san de buy say address bi a omo de ye retail someone so emra ma ho kwan say ye de PO box e de ye address ema retail someone emra actually say the back court na say ana oba back court for physical address other house address and occupational address but be we feel one say we jumemu and one address in fact post office box and find yet rate of someone nti me gina no so say I'm married now incompetent potoka some sande kan this is sande say dia court mbungu and answer ontwem and na almost so atwetwen so Friday and abaya ne some be fale anuye amaye anuye na almost say omode buy no judge na kasa na ohokra no copy and done ne file so Mrs. Susu Minibi abaya na obaye no offer copy crown be kire nche judge bi sa no say e bi ni ho ana me sorry say na tie dia omo na mo dey aba court anti no e so nka boye proactive ye di mamu ana nka o ma ya no ansa ya by na ba be abeka ho asem but o ma anye santi court mbo mo kama e na court si o mentwen kakra na ya ba na ye be ka asam no wi a na face a course bi o ha na o dey amame no me say okay anti e wi na court besides no ye attend be say ye be settle matter say be kasam no e wo fia na me say oh yes me say there are efforts underway to resolve the matter until nyame ya do ma ento say e fia da e be ban ye be san ba court bi o ma be kan kasam no na ya kan e fie de no wi ma e di ya to yi
Kumasi online
this guy because woman miska
ebe pemenne obi so tibo so ama me capre say em fan printing forms and am general secretary me fanya adwuma da bi into ka so wapam ye no e na me so me free regional executives ni na ye ka bo mu say wakọ register ekuo no the base movement ne ekuo ni din ankasa ye the base Ghana First I didn't know the base Ghana First 2023 August and na yenya ye titi kuo di honorable Ken echi no ye kan ye hu bo mu ye leader na ye friend Mr. Frimpon Andrews any Kumasi ye kan ye hu bo mu ye dey Ghana First ekuo a na ye dey support honorable Ken Agyapong campaign enti Ghana First na na da ye so and last year honorable eba biem no and ye sa kan ye hu bo biem and na o se ye rebrand ye ho enti rebrand no na ye kofa edin the base no ebeyi Ghana First ni free ho and ye did the base of Kennedy Agyapong eba ya to aba na wie no awie ye wie Kennedy Agyapong game and na yen echitafo no se ye nte ye ho ase na ye de ekwan bia so no ye bekọ akoti ekuo e de aboabo adoma no e de abetwe papa no abamu bi se de 2022 ye boabo ye ho ano twe ne be man be contest ye no ya yeda ye betimi aye biem te ye be boabo adoma no ama 2028 ya man abe contest eno ni anemontu aye 2 ye now iti sebio the base Ghana First no o kan bom 2023 Ghana First any 2025 the base o kan bom eye kuo no ekuo bata akeka bom no ene ye de ate entanyo obi dia eye young groups no ene ye kan bom no ya agree ye
the base Ghana First and then the chassis and then the IBDA and Nipena in and it will be a share the base Ghana First into Enuna modern found quabonting the base Ghana First Sana
the main reason it's here the base in the buy as see a concept Ghana for Benyaji
I'm say videos about bonting a bra pa hon to my chairman and the tia one and introduce BPA a malamisa into video no so about bonting to move video no boom baby free. Okay.
Problem there, better call Jesus. I'm only big man, not the ball on me. I watch your face.
Anti ebuhia no wanrada wo mu kopie mu wo court ne de course e wo honom no ene yakọ akwakotie ni nyina aba no but frankly speaking me no if you ask me say honestly what do I think about this whole issue I feel say ya good ye bi en wo mudi I am being honest the ejako ne nkrofo ye ni ade nyina me hu ne say ya grow bi because say yes ye tip the base e de amayewra Kennedy akompre ko hin Japan eye den a enye political party the base enye political party eye movement asa movement ni ye Ghana for ya boaboa ye ho anu a ye ra Kennedy akompre ko in Japan be ba be lidi nti say ye say yati the base na say ye hwe nim say ye ra Kennedy akompre ko in Japan e na ye ya ade ne de amana where from this one na ye kokot na ye fa ha na ye ra ha na ye ti say ya se ne ye eno ne den ye benya de afri mu Sani amane pa ebushia e kwosho we di we kokot we see the base movement we see the base Ghana First no e dem pa na Ghana fo ye benya di afri mu at the end of the day nipa ye hwe nim so beba belidi e ye Kennedy akompre ko in Japan 2028 enye the base din na aba be wo ballot paper so ma ye de ekokomiti na kwa akoto aba wu because the base enye political party Ghana for and sometimes I begin to wonder say you cut the base is it that people don't really understand it or nah baby ashasiye Ghana for na say ye ni ji ye ra Kennedy akompre ko hin Japan inti ye nyina ye boaboa ye ho ano inti say ye boaboa ye ho ano kwa kohia Kennedy a we ni din na the base movement na the base Ghana First na me dem court na me dem yesero and for so be na de beba Ghana for so at the end of the day Ghana benya aduane adi afri mu ana unemployment rate eso betumi atia na this whole thing you people should spare us and then give us a break online ya sunko edidie agenda na ye nipa baako nti se wate wo de na ono so ate ne dia at the end of the day ye nyina ye nipa baako a ye nyina ye motive ni se Kennedy beba be lead na ye de kokot ne ye de kokot and the social media and so nipa bebe na ye so much disappointed in Ejako se sanko obi abeye sampa anka Ejako de anka baby a wo fie dui enye ma bi wo no ma wo se wo ti ase na anka wo jemu na wundi Yera Kennedy echi into wo aja ko be so ka kire me say wo ni ayi Mr. Jojo Tibonsu gina ho no ma Yera Kennedy akompre ko yin Agyapong befo we ja Mr. Jojo Tibonsu ana se sane ema we ye akoshu yin ebusua sanya agenda ena enya se nkrofo bi hyase a de bekesha de ekwani ade nyina I can state it emphatically say for all you know ebia na bibi hyase ebia na pani bi sa hyase ebia na obi na ebia nkrofo no omo yede because menti ase menti be meje ho menti ase ene ma la misemu nyina so o menye ska de court wo mo brada be o mo hyase da be se gabi me no abetena fidie mu abe wo hyase da be ene mo nyina manye ska de court court na amokon if you ask them say mo motive pa mo di the base court na eno ne dan a yes edi ni ye the base Ghana first and wo mako register the base movement. What is the sense in this? Nyen say wo sa de we mu pa na eno ne dan me wa mo mienu nyina no mo target ni pa ba ko it's ade na mo bua mo ho ano na the base movement so bua wo mo ho ano na ye mienu nyina ye nko ye Yera Kennedy enim say Yera Kennedy ye ti the base Ghana first ma wo mo so ti the base movement ma enipa dodo the base Ghana first ye register ni ena enipa dodo the base movement so ye register ni ye kan sorry ye kan mienu ni nyina boma ye tuwe nya nipa be 3 million ye be so oba na ba di ye show ni ye show say Yera Kennedy beba me ba yen kwan na me poto na se obi blend ya ebuhwari nya yen kwan ba akona so where from this whole noise ene ye court ene ye court ne ye court e dey pa na court na amokon mo benya de afiri mu. I want to understand it. Say na edini ene Yera Kennedy ne so na ode Ghana first buy ono so yen ka ne sen masa emebure ni abiri o you teni abiri sanse djuma ni o man yi mu NDC ba wo mo share 24-hour economy and na really sin stable light impo ye nya wo so mo be ka che Ghana for say wo mo ko no o makwa akosi 24-hour market na minim say do anadwo a ye be hwehwo ayibobo anase ye be soja ane ye be so candle ne de akwa akogye won ne akwa akoton wade a ene ye so say de an robbers rob ya manfo wo man yi mu enuma na bi ni hono obi kwa akobie 24-hour market yenya obi a wo ye DC mani bia na no ka che Ghana for say 24-hour market no mo si wo Central Radio wo mo de ba beton kako ni eti Ghana ni eni ache na ye boche nkrofo we so na fi youth na ni abre twe Yera Kennedy ba sebi mo so atomumu bi ni nsem hunu nko a ye court ne dini yese me pacho after the court no eduane aba be so obi table so ana ebusu ama me nto asem ne so mfa mamo me to so dia mamo dia nanu ada yese Kevin Taylor wakasa edi etia ye former president Kufuor mo amadi djumadi ye chiache yie papa no mwedi wada se me betena afidie manum se condemn ye Ekasetia say we all know say Kevin Taylor there did the attempt or yeah there were home but sometimes you know woni nipa na nya adwen kra na at least nipa ni fie ekọ enim ntine a little respect would definitely do nti say obeba abonten ebeba be dia time na your former president Kufuor no tinu chair mu ni ade sa kasa in fact ye kasa ho ente kra ntino Kevin Taylor Womna mountain na ombra emepa ye former president Kufuor acho se asema wo kan ye de fa no ho no wankasa ye na afi so de ye na ye nim se Kevin Taylor de oye adwuma e de ma NDC nti NDC mpenifo so ene Kevin Taylor nkasa se de be ya ensem bi a wo kasa e de afa ye former president Kufuor ho no obetieti abreak wo ho ene de sore ya eye NDC amanyokuo no wo mu peni ba kwa ye friend manche ayite Manchaita babonti ababe kasa. Osi ensema Kevin Taylor kekani ade nyina mo amoye na wo mo mpam Kevin Taylor wo mo suspend Kevin Taylor wo mo twi Kevin Taylor so nyina no wo mo dia wo mo ntwi Kevin Taylor so nne wo mo mpam ne no ma pame na china esan say your former president Kufuor Sebi moje ni ni mu enchen your former president Atabos moje ni ni mu enchen your former president Rollins moje ni ni mu enchen your man penin na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama NPP amanyokuo no say who debe with equity must come with a clean hand na say NPP amanyokuo na nkasa mu no wo mo nsa wonte na wo mo ababonten aba be kire say wo bi empam ye former president obi empam Kevin Taylor into we ne mancha yite ese men kan kire mo say ensem na Kevin Taylor kan ye no wono de wone ne ya adwen wono de ofuaso e na yempam Kevin Taylor ono so de wo mo empam ne ne no mo pam na kire yenkwa na yenkotie NDC amanyoko no wo mo manche ayite ensem ode atwodwa ne nyina no enfamra sisia
NPP suggesting that the NDC must disassociate itself. We must come out publicly and disassociate ourselves from the rage Kevin Ekotela directed at President Kufuor, the former president of Ghana. We will never do that today. We will never do that tomorrow. He who calls for equity must come with clean hands. You have trained your social media hoodlums, your social media activists, to be insulting a sitting president, and that is not a problem for you. But you have an issue with Kevin Taylor attacking a former president. Why? Are you trying to suggest that the blood that flows through your former president is better than the blood that flows through the sitting president of Ghana? If you want the insult in politics to stop, then you first have to train your social media communicators on how to communicate devoid of insult. But since you train them to be attacking the president, we will also give you the same service. We will give you the same measure until your people change from attacking the sitting president. Your former president will also face the consequences that will be following. We will not apologize today. We will not apologize tomorrow. Kevin Taylor will not apologize today. Kevin will not apologize tomorrow. If you want any apology, then start apologizing to the president of Ghana from 2016. How you people insulted him, vilified him, subjected him to disrespect, even till now. And you have the guts to come out and say that we should come and apologize to you, NPP. Recently, some of your communicators on social media insulted President John Dramani Mahama in just about a week or two. Insulted him. That is not a big deal for you. But a big deal is that Kevin Taylor has insulted a former president. It is a one person, ya be didi kufuatem, na ya didi President kufuatem na ebe ya woya. So try your possible best and teach your people how to do politics without insult. If you're Pokua, you can talk to your social media communicators. I am sure you have been seeing your social media activists insulting President Mahama and you are happy about it. We are also happy about what Kevin Taylor is doing. If you don't want that, you stop it. We will also stop it. And yes, sir.
Ebusianti mancha ite no and was see the Kevin Taylor nyina no wo mfoa so wo mo bona baso ye papa esan say NPP amanyoko no wo mo eye bi. But I always say this, say the fact say NPP amanyoko no eye bi ni so nkire senka NDC amanyoko no mo ba ye mo so mo be ba be ye bi. And in the social media no so de hwe ASEM ketwa ni nyina no eye didi atema just Kevin Taylor wo kan ye edify former president Kufuor so ye nipa boni ni na dwembo ni nti na ne what it wheelchair muni adie. But me who say NPP amanyoko nankasa edwa say woman abri ebusua ade a memedwe hunio. What I thought was anya she no mo na ye mo former president inti nke be ye fempo say and campaign for be ye press conference mo be ba bonten mo be ba be condemn that act na makasa na se mo po makọ ye former president na say na makọ akopa ne because Kevin Taylor so ye NPP ni Kevin Taylor also no oye NPP ni akasa je say NPP party card no kra no eye ade owo bi wo so obi entumi ma bonten me kan che ne say wonye NPP ni ye adwuma de ama party no bananado dan kwagufo ado ba be mu no enema bi wo hono ma nanado ye ajaso no Kevin Taylor won ne nya adwene no nti ene oba abonten a obekasa ye but after all he is not an NDC member or ye NPP ni enti okasa ansem ni nyina no bibi sa me ho se NPP amanyoko ni mpo na abusua enne wo mo kondem sa ne ma we ebuo ben na NPP amanyoko ni wo respect bay ena na NPP amanyoko no wo mu wokra de ma wo mu mpanifo ya beto ba 2024 ya former president Kufo Beka ASEM say it got to a point and can now buy wa bemu but they never, not even a single day, did they regard him as a former president or a former leader of the NPP. Not even a single day. And on one Kasane party fompo, one more kind say we have a former president Oguswa Tiase, Ekwan and Nasaka Sebia. They are going to greet him and I say, yeah, Kwakwani and Nakwakodin Komo. Neck me to know, Debe, they had no idea about it. Your former president Kufona Beka ASEM way. Yante hani yakotwa ba muna mo condemn so obi akwakodu obi atem. I am not here to say the atem na ekoso ne yadepa. I will not say that. But yete ha ena mo ankasa mo no flag bearer race ba kupa moko ye raba wo mi ana mo beso obedi party na nimiti mo di ye ra Kennedy akompre ko yin Japan atem. I am bia Kennedy di onye nipa. Kennedy de maje ni mu. Mubeka ya sa abo osuno den wura mu nim nyansa de chain no no yentumi nya pani biada owo party ni mu a sebi na adwen ye adwuma obetumi aba abonten aba be condemn say the atam na ekoso ni nyina mo kama no to mu because it was favoring your candidate. Ye di Kennedy atam no mu nyina mo kama no to mu chairman won't me and all peace of a national chairman, dear my NPP, the radio station. So, and a quadranet, na ye be an okase, ye ra Kennedy a compre ko in Japan, ye be an so. Now only and the boss ye me an so. Radio station, the incoming chairman for the NPP, national chairman for the NPP, the media station, so na course. Yente kroma and the same chairman won't me or baby and no beka say your former and your man penny excellency John Dramani mama only made that. Who came out to condemn it? Who came out to condemn it? Nobody. Or be making lots of allegations. You vice president Nana Jen Opokwajiman, Yenya chairman who be mani bien and no kase, Nana Jen Opokwajiman ye bay for who came out to condemn it? Not even a single person. Not even a single person, no. That time, did you people apologize to anybody? Namunim someone among your gut. Namunim someone better not be my febo. When the tables in the 10 a.m. Look at the way you people are behaving. Shakwaya momo faswa mo ya moniema and the tables in the 10 a.m. mu opposition mo shaniema moye. The insults, the propaganda. Ba ye ne nyefe. I was so happy the very day me who said chairman want to me apologize to your man penny say and send me a waka fan when was one fan channel or apologize to Nana Jeno Pokwajiman say or friend is so ye bay for no on fan channel. I was happy when chairman want to me came out to apologize. But before that, no, na chairman want to me yesanyema we na and in the name of politics into obi an condemn and I am asking myself say during that time na sanyema we e koso ni ade na sebi na NPP mpanifo no mani afira na wo me hunda anya na Kevin Taylor so men kan kira mo say onu Kevin Taylor wo NPP ni ne lawyers e was standby. One who be bad one say because what pamo no Kevin Taylor be sue because for NPP ni he has paid his dues. Wa boka wa party no wa sacrificing the ama party no into bad one say the letter but say what pamo no Kevin Taylor and the just a court na the ebusua enya asem ketwa yenkwa na yenkotie Kevin Taylor ne nsem ni nyina so emframra sisia.
What's the general secretary? Say Monsieur Bow na go tena baby ka say we have sacked I will let my lawyers write to you people because I have paid dues in this party. I've done everything to sustain this party in the past, and I'm still a member of the NPP. Joya Bermano, Omar Bontimejina National Television, Masaki Kevin Taylor. My lawyers will write, and maybe the party, may bankrupt the party, no, because me, I don't joke with my NPP. I'm a full member. I have a card, and for years, Minjina baby and the Enka party no. Send your join a party, Sana Miss join a party no. It will be any 2 million because my Pama Kevin Taylor every party. If you don't want my lawyers to write to you people, then shut up and feel the change. And that is what is going to happen from today. Nobody in the party, and I'm saying this in authority, or be any party also be an TV so, and answer or your penny or party say, Yasaki Kevin Taylor. I'm talking about the neck to the general secretary. You don't have a national chairman, I understand. But from the neck to the general secretary, I don't want to see or hear anybody. Because if you dare me, I'm going to sue. I am not joking, and these are real facts. It is a warning I'm sending to the party leadership. And I'm talking to the neck and the general secretary. Musionka Obi, nonka say, my babon tini biem, to come and say, Masaki Kevin Taylor, I will sue. And if I sue, you people know I will condemn and destroy the party. It's my last warning to you people.
Online.
Kevin Taylor no ane o se wa wunni ma beba bonten e beba be kasa ma pam no Kevin Taylor e de free NPP ni mu no obesiu mu ankasa esas wo no ofa kwan tre ne so e wo de be ye NPP ni ti mo bia ntraye kra ma bonten e me kasa ya pam no e de free party ni mu meto am nsem ne so e de ama mo de ana ne ebusua mo nem sa asem bia de be ko wuo na ankra wo bia kra de ana nye zito asem bia be ko wuo bia ekrazito entuzito ene na no e de ato sansensem we nyina mu a amafo e kyerese e yade o se Kevin Taylor oba bonten na obepa ye former president kufu achew na obeka kyerese kasa o kasa de fa ne ho no wan kasa ye zito say NPP amayokuo ni mom no mwedi atama wontumi edi atem abronye DC edi atem niema ensem fatama ye o se mo kura ne de sometimes it looks as if say mu ni conscience. Esa asa mo conscience a eniema bi wo hono mpa nka NPP amanyoku nka mo mma bontimpo mo mma na mo mbaye nti mo po bi obepa ye former president kufu achode a ene na NPP mo amumu no mo march straight ye former president kufu ahweye na mo kokoto enkohwo ne nemu enkoka nche asa yesre oye papa ya nsama Kevin Taylor beka ye wanka ne ye yesre papa facha ye na ono so eyi na kuwa mu nyina na ofa mobodi nyina no emfa nchamo yankwa na yenkotie zito nsimo de atodwa ne nyina nso no
Kumasi online.
Yes, we say Kevin Taylor mla me pacho. No dey say we say Kevin Taylor kwa ko didi kofo ato. Me so atem didi so me de ende am kana me say asem bi wo ho a wo bi betimi aka. Na asem ne ye nokore na emum no ono emu no a wo kan de. Wo ye wrong person. NPP ni bia ni one man say ne conscience prove no right ya. Wo betimi akwa kasa Kevin Taylor ko didi obi atem ti Kevin Taylor nko pacho. Say wo say wo conscience. So what trans dwene e be kan so wo tibua eye adwuma oh sesen me say me nya so wa me say se wo say wo yi obi a wo trans na wo dwene asem bi ho a wo tibua bu fo say wo kan se ya difo wo kan se ya wo dibma wo nkoka se Kevin Taylor akodidi kofo atemti wo nkopa chew me say me nso so atem didie so in the first place and say me go di obi atem na emo mo party no chairman wontumi eti na fidie so didi president atem keka ensemu a kire se edin se wo so wo kan obetimi repeat including false allegation ya e bo man wotimi kan mo ede na mo kan president mama de onde oyetani onde onye nipa abronye timi eba betina eyiso se 2024 election na ye kono eye nipa mienu a metini a wabɔ be wasua car upon ho ne de kaye e ba be hye ne nsam any driver ni dada nso a wabu say tam no wotini car ni mu no yesi abronye we a political campaign message a wo be kwa akokan mu obi ahwe ho akoto aba ma ba hu ya obi antimi anka nkire se masensem a wo keka no timi ka kire president se ne ho kan abronye wo abronye wo ko hwe be ma bi na nyapo entina no say that time na me ka say kojo ma study ehunu say politics nkoa ne adwuma enkorati mi didi mpanyimfo atem because police ni bia ni ho no mo a ebi a DSP Ada say oye chief inspector constable betimi akogina na nipa kodidi natem na nipa wo ho nyina behwe no na institution no nso nka ho hwe osofo bia ni ho no ma sofo ketwa ebetimi akodidi president natem enye so ye national chairman ena enye se yato aba ma no se wo ye MP na se wo ye yi region ho kakra no a wo no wo da no ya region no wo da no so ye NPP fo no nko a CPP fo ho a wo nka ho NDC fo nka ho obi a wose me de me kura me nenye politics ho no wo sa abronye ne chama wuntumi num onye mo ase wo mu no timi koko didi president o mamu ni nyina nkurudi ye hemfo akase nyina ehye na ase in terms of governance onu timi koko didi na tam obi enka hwe mo se Kevin Taylor de wako didi kofo atemti omra me pachew NDC fo no kura no
online
mo se ka senka general secretary no Kevin Taylor ni wo ye NPP ni na se NPP ni ko didi ni former president atama na ye NDC fo na wo se be pachew se NPP ni ya na ewo hoi ene ye fa ne se ebi opoku da rocha onu kura de so ye party chairman ju onu kura de me de ne ye mpo ayenyi ma me mpe obi a ono wo no se kofo Kevin Taylor didi kofo atema eye mu MPP fo na wo se mu issue statement se papa we de ye pacho na akora no wa ye ni amo ho na nka mo kora no mo suspend Kevin Taylor no from the party because we NPP ni
Anthony Zito no ane Kevin Taylor ye MPP ni into the motion as a Kevin Taylor kwakodi ye former president atem na za monti asia or part card bearing member of the party into mo betumi akọ na makwa akopacha on behalf of Kevin Taylor. Say Kevin Taylor shwedi kaya beko so no he is MPP, nobody, no human being can sack him from the party. And I repeat, say MPP amanyo kori se kuku ni jaya akika no shono ebejai. You people need to speak to your communicators. Monkwa fa dani de na mo ba bonte be kasa no. Muntu wo mo fo mo ne wo mo nkasa. So obi be no obedi atem na sa monte ase na yam ya. I was so sure say na anu ada. Dennis mi na kwa boaji to be ba bonte be bia na no be ka say if you attack Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia once they'll come back to you 10 times. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is he human than somebody? One way nipa che yobi ana. Onye nipa nche yobi. Nanu ada ye to be ye Kennedy. Enu po last few days I ka Kennedy be ka say Bawumia your trofu na wo hu trofu to say Bawumia da. Na enkrofo mu di Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia chi. Na ye mo yasa ya Fred Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so your trofu na so ye bia Bawumia your trofu. Is Bawumia not a liar? Ebushia yente ha ena Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ekwa agbegbe sukwo she eboso be wa go sisebi ya na bia dia ma omwo ko si ya na bia na wan yente ha ena the same Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ebre ayukuma se moonlight o se blue light o se hemfa e ho hye ye obegina ho no mbeka kire wo mo se obe donate debe dia ma omwo ebushia ne donation ne wan Yeni omayi mu a ene ho vice president ekopie mu central region ekogina ho koka se wo mo ba besi habo asa so ba besi airport e dia ma Cape Coast for ayebia no so wan wodane ne wana na do na kwagu for do bai ene obeka kire Ghana for se eyade asa abo hye na ba omi ekogina Cape Coast koka se ene mo de niam agugu akwemu na mo ba besi habo ba besi eyi no oyo trufu ntin bibia no me ba be koso sa no be no ka say Bawumia your trofo enu na news Bawumia what has he said there ye no kure wo man yimu e den na Bawumia ka ye no kure ntia ye fa Bawumia esi ye tiri so na ye ma na ba so what has he done, what has he said? You people should give us some break, because Ghana for ya bremo NPP ni NDC na Ghanaians are so tired of you people and throwing nada and niam ebe boa ye man ne de mfa mo ho and no asem ni ATP to why ye di nkowe busua at once na ye mienu nyina ya sha se ye ti nisuo e say ye che ye ho hye on my Ghana the natural resources are ye wo. Now obi we school I just want to no gu mountain ekoye demonstration ekoye dede kosu ansa ne ye befa wo madwuma ya fa wo madwuma ekom ene di Ghana fo Obi actually 1 year 6 months. Obi actually 2 years. Salary, monthly salary. It's 1,300 or 1,500 or 2,000 cry. Yeah, the money panipo yentia. Sumperifonya wa mo hotam. Mo ya de amase sam ho de ko go obi memu. Asem ko obi memu a aye na mani mienu na ya na efrefra mu hu hwe. Muko vacation, mwana mayire nom na mompena nom eko vacation. It's a south country na ya na muko. Who baby papa bia wo hono a mo betu dia ba be siesie ye man Ghana be fa no ntu apefra. Muko obi be mu a mu hu hwe. Munya no muko obi me mu a nti ya na mu hu hwe. Na me ya se wa buhia miti heyi. Me sisanke ka me nko ade a ohun. December 2028 7 December se Ghana ni padi ni kokromati ebeka so ko team show di ama NPP ni NDC aka kokromati ni entranto nchene se me amiti he na ka me nko se ye koto aba me se me koto aba ma NPP ana me koto aba di ama NDC aka me kokromati ebusua ba ho ka ye entranto nchene because mfa so bi ama so 8 good years NPP by then wo mo be ye Kade krume mbeka free senior high school fa mame. Mbeka free senior high school sa se ya reho. Kancha ye keka ko 70 years. Aban bia ba the free senior high school aba. Ya de papa bia wo be yenti yamba na ba so. A country like Ghana. Mo want natural resources. Mo to be nya bibi papa bia amfa ma mo ho. Bibia ye kra de ba o man Ghana. Bibia yakra bebia yedu nsuo tumi to na yira fa manfo enya reho
Kumasi on
bebia yedu emmo ni nipa no nsuo baako bowa a single person betumi ayede abo ne community no aban pani ni ebeba beji sika buhwe nya sika ketewa ebeba beka che Ghana for so de akwakosi bowo de ama ne manfo expect se ne manfo mbonsem fa ma ne waye ade. Sometimes it pains me so much say me ma me anto ne bonu wancho so obenya broni bi kura wale ne nankeja yanko wo mu Australia na Canada na Germany na UK na ye wo me wo Ghana ha. What good thing has our leaders done for us? Sometimes I become so emotional. Me shame nuanuma wo mu di mechi na me show man ni mu a me bisasent me nuanum wo mu da che pa be ye den with this same NPP and NDC me nuanum ne da che be den. Na yese ya ti cocoa prices so na ye nya minority akopia mo cocoa fom ho ete honom ene krofo we tunsa edi brode ne banche e wo fom and I am so sad. What kind of country is this? O man be pa na busua ye tim say ya ti cocoa prices so ntino e ya de ke say o man na ye wom ne ye ti bi dent no e wo say minority de ye de jan Ghana fo asuma me say we Ghana ni na wo do o man Ghana na o man Ghana ya de da wa kuma so ye pa dia make a change. Make a change. Don't focus on NPP and NDC again. They will not help us. Woman mwaye. Eneme wo hawa kumsi video bi circulating. Na according to how kumsin hana ne yante no. Was say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is having a great idea to help Ghana. Na sa great ideas na Bawumia kita no. Eno ne be lady o man Ghana de yakobo sha asase ne so. Na 2028 Bawumia will come. Na wonim say sa great ideas na kita Bawumia 2024 na Ghana for yamfa kokromoti yamfa anko to abanfa mano no. 2028 they are going to march to the Jubilee House. Or say Bawumia is having the solution to do so. I was wondering if Bawumia is having solution to do so. What happened when he was the vice president of this country? as at that time, no, sorry to use the word, say, na, dear, ni honoma, we bet to me, I fixed it doing so, because NPP time, they was doing so. And I am wondering which rich idea is she talking about? Baumia is having rich ideas. I am wondering rich ideas by Nikita Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, or they bet you on my Ghana DSC. Where's the rich ideas? He has been a vice president for 8 years. What rich ideas did Baumia bring her? 2028 or pre-Jubilee House Aquatana? This is question for the gods. Yanko na yanko ti how comes in seminar and feminists here.
So we are on our way to the Jubilee House. Back to the Jubilee House.
2028.
Yame Adoma. Obewi. Yame wa kandida. Wo hwe wiem nso a. Ono no. Because they share ideas Ghana for ama odi akotena fie. Nyoma nko obetumi aye. I quite remember say now His Excellency was talking about the solar system in our country. Senebeya will not rely on energy, electricity. But then, Oman farmer, and I still hear that's where they eddy fuel, Juma or my Ghana. And until I do so, you sambe. It's all my Kai solar system. It's now. Then I do so Ghana. But we have not the solar money of Ghana. Now I feel I drive your power energy from sand and the wind. That's all.
Absiante no ane ya hawa kumsen ene yakọ akwakotie nesem abano ane nsema hawa kumsen ka nyina no wo kire Ghana for seba o mia wo rich ideas 2028 or dey beko Jubilee House na o solution so to niema bebre achese koso ntini 2028 yen hwe na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia beba mamento mama shafo 2028 are people voting for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and I say mose monto aba no former Dr. Mahmoud Baumia fa adwenche no for comment section na say emamia in fact me to so dia mamo dia ensemi koso ya mayimu a sansama ekoso nyina na ensem fata and obi anka yenya ne yebeka de obi asuro so obeka no ye ne de yetire kunya kase mu a ahuhum bi ne de yechire boy ho ba nti obi atumi ye foko enti asam no kra ne ba bi eda no ye de betu na before sana sa asam no me de betu manim no ye nkwa ahoma ne so na ye ne Ricardo enko twetwe enkomo Ricardo
Mini aba
bibi aba ko de
oba adi krai mu na nzo e
wo bo adi adaro ma me so me ho ye ankasa na de base bibi aba ko de
oh erade adum de bia gura kwam center for awon
okay say bibi kwasu ye na mo leader so ye ra Canada akompre ko in Agyapong na NPP amanyoko na man position yo
Many of Melawas na Matia with chief for any actual for show. In fact, Obejuma, Yame Osha.
Amen.
Na Koswa Bojuma Famo my Ghana. Na Minchia Meva Kennedy, Hina compare ko Agyapong. Sebebio will be an Yamanamo, any drinkwa. Say NPP. Others me as sooner among the Canino money friend, no money be. Na libya mekaze ni aba wiase te nyansa ni ho a akamene se jimi enya de pa na nyansa ba ye ne yehu se obi ade a ye di nyansa ejire ni pa ko se ejimi sem no yeye na Kennedy a during the primaries e kan no nsem Kennedy ni pa boni ni wo within ni what you say na nkofo ben na dizia de Kennedy no mu kwa konye kimesi ama na appointment de party na mi ba obi a owo ni swadi hunu se ya o se me pesa me boa o my Ghana online na o my Ghana development eda na kuma so no person transform Ghana then is wadi hunu no mo mo mane memo a position be bio de wo party mu na ze wo my ni mu after presidential Kennedy bet me a contest ya to me now or mine for into my paper Okay, can some good anymore support. And let the party me do money can the Japan. You about when propaganda.
Okay.
And to be born said, if a person do get check, I say, Miss, we be bo amawa jaw 9 year. One kasa ku jaw 9 prekwa. I think that eno eye. Now they want to convince all the base members. Say omu nyina be say so ma juna sa back to NPP. In Jomobeya be a bit discouraging bi. Then so I want to assure them say Canadian Compreko Japan will never accept NPP proposal again.
Hey.
And he will join the base soon. They should be ready for us. Because Nchakura Kennedy make an announcement. To tell Ghanaians say NDC and NPP is not belongs to Ghana. It's almost some more than no more Canadian. Minuaba. Ayo Omansum and Ayo Monhene. I know Munya di Bian Vegetum. Ana Omubo Muslim Ababeka Zindi.
Co-chairman Edema Employment and Jobs. So second editor, Bano employment ni njuma dia dana kuma suye papa. Intini se wa bana seja ye mani di brese ya sanka boni bi animo.
Minuaba a him for na Kennedy no moko edima. Mention their names to me.
Enkrofo akene minim kura na chese Kofi Tonto. Ene amadekua ai worun so ka hu bi enkrofo onu omo be ye adwuma
omo a ububo omudin akwense obi wo university level 400 na wakachira ne se oni obi owo primary school engo suan de wa wo hwa wa ye fatu omo primary na no
oh na wo be so che se Kofi Tonto ne ele na mada akwa de se bi wo ye nchine kura nko ma yirem
Debbie baby akene de level through no oni kwan se ole sa nko ko we se mu na tena se ye fa adwene wa buru sa ne ma no so o ye presidential material say o lead a country and this country we are not serious a country be get serious to I was saying ke pack in the Japan chow no ba be lead o man ye da maye a nipa on one can say to me create a juma or workers more than 7,000 in this country. And you are telling me it's on to me Lady Ghana. A nipa only munyan sana wabodamano. Na obi wabodamo, but then this uncle we have a meeting back once. No, the bottom you got the meeting as it. Obi your bonnet pani and San Wakasano. That is any power you consider command position. NPP party, they think that the point of full right. Please.
Na chese Ricardo ya Thomas said ya na ased ya of late mo na mo take decision edema yera Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan no esa say ni spokesperson lawyer Kwesi Kwate wa ba bonte aba be kaso yera Kennedy there is no way I will be risk the unity of MPP e dia ma any human being bia
Minuaba I have said you several times to say Kwesi Kwate was spokesperson for Kennedy Akompre Japan during the primaries. Right now, Obi anye spokesperson for Kennedy Japan. Memejina mekasa say, na me yeduma de man Kennedy Akompre Japan, and I still love the man. It mekasa de mano. And no chire say Kennedy na asuma me. The same thing Kwesi Kwate and so that sympathy for Kennedy Japan.
Okay.
Say no open answer no. Tinyeme bi for ono so betimi aba beka bibi and mamin ka ma kuncho the last time I've told you say Kwesi Kwate want to contest for MP our in first year so and they say oya dia na nimbe benyam say the beya o contest MP a ye beto abade amano na NPP for enka say ye ba be sabotage no and they say so kan bia ono no to ono no be favor no any NPP amanu no Kennedy small bia
okay. I said, Kwesi Kwate meka ye na Kennedy nim ho hwe. But I said of led the base mo na mu decide ma yera Kennedy.
The answer is no. Because Kennedy obin to me Kasama Kennedy, but we want to assure and tell NPP party say if they don't love Kennedy Japan, if they don't need Kennedy Japan, Ghanaians need Kennedy Japan. Because Kennedy now fighting the man party, no. You buna tantande ye the name be answer fata. Ghana for Nangasa na calling the say, oh free party. Na Moses baby no one Muslim no one. Nina ko na kate zo free Muslim. Any Israel for the free Muslim. Na mo ko bo sa so.
Na okay. Ene Ricardo say wo ka ne san so de a na ye nim say ye ra Kennedy nso de was wo ye NPP ni ti den na mo be ye say mrepa na Kennedy ba bonte no obekasa na obeka so edwuma ya ye de share ne nsay employment and jobs co-chairman waji atum no be ye edwuma no so yie e de abo aba o me 2028 de base for meeting
Ensi India nya hwe
Ensi Ricardo si Ensi
intimi enka wansem Ensi
Ensi se Kennedy obeje sa de bre ne de atum
oh no
ene se Kennedy on pe party ni ye yo
party ni empe omu ye ye nya Kennedy na empe party ni ye
na so obi a wo so obabi abi ndwuma de enko je de bre bi se esu de a se ni nyina ka so ho no ma
ena me bisa se ahimfo na Kennedy no mo kwa ye adwuma
se ni onu de obekreti ndwuma de amaga na fo
Sankofo na Kennedy no mo kwa ye adwuma no bisa wo se during the primaries December no mo kan de fast papa no ho
okay. Yo na Ricardo what in some Dennis Miracle Abuaje shoka what is see ane de ase the base for mo ni NDC for aka monto ma bom e na de bia mo attack Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na mo be attack wo mo ba ko a wo mo so be attack but 10 times so
obi kasa ya na mystery because we the base members ye kate across NDC NPP yema omaya emwa omai Ghana no enunti na ye kate Ghana for say omu ento aba infantia NDC ni NPP no mu omai ne so no mu choose the base as their new political party ebetumi edi yema papa ni se epa gu akwemu ama Ghana so etimi afa ne ntoma pa de ekra endi attack Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Dr. Bawumia himself I have nothing against him.
Okay.
Dr. Mahama himself, I have nothing against him. But we will be ya woman the Maponia, or won't meet yet, and more minding for the
okay.
Ghana 69 years, close to 70 years. Yet I should have done some. Yeah, for 70 years. Ghana, ya point yet, yes, junior, of pink walk back or whoever hospital. Come on, bed, the Crampo Ghana, ye never be end so, no pink one out. And you are telling me that I should defend these two political parties? The answer is big no. Big no. They have nothing good for this country again.
Okay.
I won't collapse on mine. It is about time I said they are criticizing both. And to read the base here, you can farmer Afebi. You criticize NDC and NPP say you do a minor someone from since 1992. Everything I want to for minor and calling him Ghana and I do equality. The base now can say the base has come to say, and yet we are fighting for ourselves to gain power 2020.
Okay, Ricardo, meda wasiye papa say oje bre ene ye etwetwe nkomo na mi ja ma wakwei say enu ada de base ye de bu kopie mu okotu.
Mini aba. And the voice
Kumasi
onla na ato ni akika. Ana ewiase oman no politics nti nipa binum me ye yema bia ya na omure fi sebe adwene mpo wo mutirim and I am telling them the truth obia nye be man chobia
okay
obia ni mnyansa chobia
okay
obia ni followers chobia but politics nti enipa bitimi yo omo te se omo ye nyansafo omo nye nyansafo
okay
eba contribution se anke yenyi sika mfa mo the base yemfa ko ye dwuma ko omo ko turu nyina ko mo ye ma and they talk as if the whole world is for them. It is not for them. And that some of them cannot even speak the way they speak to Mr. Otibonsu. Because they didn't come ferry. Even over to show them coming on the woo. Number drew TV senior radio channel. I will not respond to anybody. And yes, I'm going to show down.
Hey,
the Nipper Malcolm, I want to more casa. And for TV, so you never be an fatal. Here. It's not yet the base there. Here they say, na me nuaba ye nyina ye kwa America ye see a direct flight e dey akwa America na ebinom say ye dey ye transit akwa kuti Turkey anzani akwa America anko for ne boni ne wo mutrim boni ana wo mutrim omo mpe adepa eze me dey court nsensem o mako gina no eno na second and the another debate them that say the uncle fubi o hono ba omo fra yan ho ma ne debate for debate and so makuma mu no mutrim adwene ne boni omo ye patakuko ana mbe wura mu and a time will come omo ankasa nsem no omo ne ye ebe expose omo ba wiase nyina wu say they are greedy omo selfishness in it and omo free part bi mu ana omo wa omo pese omo be destroy the base and so may catch omo what God has chosen will surely come to pass the omo be ye no be ye
nice amusro
ye kan and no Mr. George Otibontu base ya odano a say pa egu akwamu na ya hwese Kennedy akompre ko Japan e ba be pa party e do mo ko to ba ko de they can continue they almost say base no mo na de buy na sebe yansan ni adwen woni pa da sini tim na o tena si na o dwene na o tutu a ana o bi sa ho say o de the base Ghana first obi so sini de the base movement Ghana first so what's your problem? The problem is that let them continue. I want them to continue what they are doing. The Omonim Guasia and I'm going to Ayaba.
Okay, Ricardo Medasi, ye Baba say OGEE bre and ye Echoche and Komo. I will Showdown to media so we will last and final words for two Jamami.
Miss Miniaba. Master Man Bijija, the base members, and they say the base has come to stay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I want to assure NDC and NPP, especially NPP, that the base has come to stay.
Okay.
So the respect that they give their flag bearers, they should give us the same respect. Okay. The respect that they give to their parties, they should give us the same respect.
Okay.
If they try to disrespect any base member, if they try to disrespect our party, a showdown will start doing.
Okay, me so me da was ye papa but me no want to kwa bi ebufu ebu o ba de me so le dwumadi ni so a me fra na ye de ntokwa no a hyehyɛ so wai Ricardo and I no Ejoche and Komei and yesam de waka bebre na just said the base has come to stay. The base is here nti no am fa ho ne de nipa be kire ne de o nipa be ye wo mu nsuro bia wo maba ne de na wo mo aba. Me to am nsam ne so e de amamode a na just still with the issues of NPP ane de akwa de aba ne ye wura kan de akompre ko yin Japan na sabre ya me ne mo ka se wo mo amani di brese wo nombra na ombehwe eye employment and jobs anu a just the base fu adwala ya wo mo sesa ade we de wo mo nji ntum nna na wo ma je atum akina no eno na bantama ani ebra na ye kwoto NPP flag bearer aba no na woji ye wura Kennedy akompre ko yin Japan no di nechi Kennedy tunu wetie mu ni ade no wakasa e de ma ye wura Kennedy akompre ko yin Japan wo no so ba bonte aba bebo na adwen wabetutu bi edi ama eye NPP amanyoko ni ye papa say lete ye na circulate on social media so wono de wa ye course woni ye wura kompre kokura kasa ne ade nyina Kennedy ni mu hwe na the employment for jobs ni ade so de Ghana for se moda amonda na ye wura Kennedy akompre ko hin Japan onye ntum nne no ade atumachi na yenkwe na yenkote na nabantama ne nsem ne nyina enfemra sisia
Dr. Bawumia Wama appointment in the part 4 now on your contesting. Na Kennedy Employment and Jobs Committee no would not at one man. Nana, what's ye no? A young one say appointment no ako ediama ura. Na ura no baby more or ya way. It was a degree.
Mura Jaya Medas say Sir Employment Committee. First of all, can the company Japan is not away. There be Nipa of San. Yes, Ken is never aware of such committee. Yet not so one. You musa question say, ya me bisa say. Empanifo ekotra say. Ekohye sa committee no mo de na to job creation ne sabi employment committee no. Some empanifo any dey sign fence sa letter. Emu wan na ni kede Japan trans ka kire say akompre ko wura. Ya form committee bi into election 2028 na the whole job creation. That be na Kennedy Japan to create job. Yes or no o run the coast and just over to me a create job the young man. Did that be na Kennedy share what the whole committee no kwa. Share list no.
E be am
I say movement pa me who after the election. And this time where ama Ellen do Daku something.
Daku.
And the Kennedy compare Japan Coco the same committee. Kennedy echo chair and also your co-chair of such committee. Obi as want to make a block. Now to make a block what chair committee. Kennedy says still NPP no more catch him say Kennedy so party no woman so only DBBR or your floor member. You call the Kobe. You can saw the person.
Online.
Or baby.
Enti Kennedy nyawe.
Kennedy is never aware of
be say ekoba say e bia say omabona mane
Mr. Kennedy nyawe me kasama Kennedy nyawe after say me hu we no me make course ebu say Kennedy yawe say ye dey amado Daku osan Ellen Daku ene sabi ngansa bodu what dey listen mbo I mean Kennedy is small boy ana. Apart from Joseph Kudu, she listen to Kennedy Quartos say, or your coach. I mean, Kennedy or a small boy. How? See, I just suspected this man like that. Now, they don't call Obi on to me Gablo for
disrespect in
no one. Yes, Kennedy to me Gablo. Now, Kennedy, this is one panier, Dr. Baumian and Nipi and time. This is one panier as I know to me, I call meeting. And you say, I am the co-chair of such committee, no. You ever want panier and never put you on no can on medication be answer what to me a chair committee, no. And then Kennedy, you say on to me create job now you coast and just over create job. The end that job creation any employment committee and not to see or day.
So be what party? Party first.
And so be campaign about party. Whatsoever policies are events a the fabric at the Mebano. Kennedy will stand on Sunday. No, I never the Muradi Amadoku. That's that disrespectful lady.
What about Ekobasi Kennedy Kase or Bedia to Mamumba preventing?
Kennedy, on you to Munano, on you to Muchina. Only he's not aware. And then for Bianca. I say Kennedy in trans say, there are no two committees. I didn't see Kennedy that sorry. Or say, yes, Kennedy, our committees on a committee or your day. Young individual account or your phone member. You call because you bought your war, but you'll be a very pioneer and son of a committee. No Jimmy Go cabinet. Now you're co chair. Sabi, and you know, a first a committee. It's your Kennedy, you want pioneer and son of a Trasiana. No, or your member. It's Kennedy says, Sabi, you're 2 weeks abandoned or 2 agreement in your home. No one just said, yeah, sir, unim, almost Kennedy relevant on every party, you bet to me of the council. I will say committees in some Kakre by less than 24 hours. Also, media in so I because of Kennedy Japan to the bed. Or you need pack a NPP, Yano Mapa. I am going to form. Now they are brought committee I buy what they are brought. I brought DC and for any. When you say out of 205 members, our more committee in now, all the various committee in now. Out of 205 members, only 4 can Africa in Japan come. Only 4 a call of unity now. Is it a sign of unity? Yeah, is there a sign of unity, sir? Out of 205 members, I have 4 years committee border. You do a into 2020. Now, say, Kennedy Japan. A bit like Kennedy Japan. Now, command in first shot or count 4. Say, you have got hey, Dr. Baumi, I'm telling you today. NPP party money or fast or dumb or unless you obey me. But grassroots voters, Manfono, they support Kennedy Japan more than any candidate in NPP. And it is why you choose branches, you know, and go for the behind the shame. Mr. Ose, say, and away and the Mira. No, baby, and I'll produce. Now go find one when the quantity and him. You're paying for some of my Kenyan such a Ghana for. Near Coco, Zemi, I ever say, go to Zema, I ever say, some of them, Fimo, Sabi, acquire a much year, ambulance here, much to 20 years, and you might cause what you're paying us and what Casau Ghana. Ose, a brand. Now go for Ahmad Elmo, and the Sango for say, show them a listener, Kennedy Dasson. I mean, Onimovi, Kennedy is never aware of any such or another, any year committee.
All right.
Online.
We are much disappointed. On my call for me committee. Emu wine is one Kennedy Japan Kushia. No, I can't check say, oh, yeah, they want to committee. None of them, and no Messiah, and your science and is a church, a Chileno. Only Kennedy Japan didn't come on. That's wrong.
Ah, busia nana bantman no nana bantman na just baby say eye committee yi kura baby aye de yewura kompre koto ye enkrofo kura wo mecha ne ho ahia ne ade nyina akra no very very big disrespect to the brand Kennedy akompre ko wo hene Agyapong was sankrofo ne nsamfata na wo bi amodi na tem obi amaka nsem mebra ensem fatade afa na woni ade nyina afri bra bai era NPP amanyoko no hu nse yewura Kennedy akompre ko hene Agyapong obetumi aba be create jobs ebrebe na NPP amanyoko no wo mo be realize say we need Kennedy akompre ko hene Agyapong obi amodi na tem kan ensem fata edefa no hu nyina na mo the same people na ma say twam ho abema na appointment ba wo mia me say sanke kamia meti he otie mafutu anko ye ne bibi onyi Kennedy mfensi nchem because ne followers kra no enya de a wo mbefo aso ne wo mafo aso echina emhwe ye nkwa homa ne so na ye ni OGEE enko twetwe enkomo OGEE ma me mo akwa ba
Kumasi Online.
Me also na ya se wa papa bi
bibi aboko de
na me adoma se osuban
any ahoye because me suban de emuda ho ankasa any ahode so wo ho
ene wo bua ni ye
OGEE we dia me frɛ wa na jese ensem bia etwegu ewo the base mu na jese mu leader yewura Kennedy akompre ko hene Agyapong na sisi ano ye say ya mano co-chairperson and ma employment and jobs and the brefo fra ye de ahye ne nsa say ye na ye nim say yewura Kennedy nso de enwuma biebie no and na koma so ye papa na menya ne tie say the base for mu so munji ntum adan
I say wa michia with TFO na makacho obi say unsubscribe to Kumasi Online.
Okay.
Na asema obi saying on say make say the MPP no a kwai na e fasu free no the base no we be vindicated.
Okay.
Say yatwi nwe free MPP mo because MPP na ye nim na omode nyansa ene nimde ye aduma no eni hobium on say there is a saying be say knowledge teaches you what to say but wisdom teaches you whether to say it or not.
Yes. Online.
Madwene mo no mo de ade mo bia the first thing that you have to do is to inform the person na on sound ko tutu bomone se mo de kwa akosho obi anu ti said o mo si ye o mo ne ma no ene na ma ye mu bi say enye yakono say ye be di omochi na ya support wo no but the person catch on say Ken is the base and the base is Ken. It's in the base in Ken the base in
na just say mo back to NPP and Kennedy nso de ade a owo the base mu ntine mo de mo fo aso but somehow it looks as if you people are the ones taking decision for yewura Kennedy.
You see, as I said earlier, no, Ken is the base and the base is Ken. Also, share Ken, we made Ken who he is.
Okay.
The support base. Na Ken Kutano, na ma Ken Ede, aye Ken. Because he is one person. Said I make a vote to see back.
Okay.
But I think one trimono, trimopa one trimono. A chita for the dinachino, I born nichidomino, and then a ma or yes solid. I didn't Ken cannot tell us or you can because or you can Debbie.
Okay.
He is Ken because of us.
Okay.
He is Ken because of the supporter. A diamond until now. So said I'm Ken is the base and the base is Ken. And two part and the base Ghana first and Quebec to me the be up account say Ken in here, the base in here, Ken in here,
but says here Anya Sheno, NPP Amanyoko no Kasadia fa unity ho, and Nunti na Jasadia Yakasafa and Kabom Hodie, yen to me you be unfirm free manner, and ye Kennedy son kwan woman appointment, ye nipa mi and san woman in our council, woman in our show appointment, nibi nafi de Cynthia, as a Kennedy supporters, the ASEM Marshall Muchin try, I just say, my de afa ho anra das bushwa de fa ho nei.
So online nti sabra bi.
Okay, na me say ye Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan for some time now ye NPP amanyoko no mo kasa de afa nkabom ho ye nyina ye nim say his excellency your former vice president Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia okopie mu ewo Kennedy fie ne ko kasa ye efa nkabom ho ni ade nti nka ne ya mani dibre bi a enyo no so kwa na je ye Brian Champion GB Eruchum AGB engineer Kwamina je Japan ono so AGB nti adenti na unity e wo hono ma lawyer Kwesi Kwati so kura kasa dia fa ho say Kennedy is not going to raise that unity no anka move focus e wo unity na ne party no epre na munja bebi e mu na nka na mo ma yewura Kennedy akwanya no na nka onye n'edwuma.
The NPP have not shamed to call for unity and Bawumia only shame so offer car akọ first Kennedy Agyapong hono and intina when your time be anko so call ede enumre no.
Okay.
You see the we are saying it no the forecast we say we have fun star no ahwe so now say if you throw a ball against the wall it bounces back to you. All the kind of things that they did to Ken during the premise, the vilifications they didn't know. No who said one day you are going to need this man's support. And then men can't share me supporters being Musa Omuntoni down. They be a say those now TikTok near the other day, we don't count them because they are not frontliners.
Okay.
And then she said, Obi say sister Ghana Jollof, J.O.D. the likes Munaso Muso Mudi Atama. And no Omuni control because Obian told it Tamamo, Fonenya Obiadia. But when you take regional chairman, like Tamawun to me, Abronye, Sa kind of Oparia Samo, Nana Komia, Chemesa Busu, Atachiyama. They hold vital positions in the NPP.
Oh, social stuff.
They are the kingmakers in NPP. And when you see these people vilifying one person, Onye Bonibia, the only thing I want to say, for nomination for contesting to become the flag bearer of the NPP.
Okay.
And a contest of ideas, a contest of personal vilification.
Okay.
And they have no shame. That's what I said. Some of us, we have been vindicated, say, when every MP.
Okay.
And Kobianka said, be ye being to Obia said, you come motherfucker, and I will go for your ground through. And Chicago, not a beer motherfucker, and Kodia de Bo to me. That position are the man who say, dependent any presidential material. Who say, the panu only Nyansa Sebi, a boss to cry and Nyansa Sena. How can this person think and bring jobs to the people of Ghana? So what we're saying here is that they should have a little bit of shame. Say, and come on, who say be a public apology. You don't go to the man and tell me, say, I want your support, and then you go there and say, my opposition. They should give us a break. Ken is not coming back to the NPP. Period.
Okay. Ken is not coming to the NPP biom yet here. Na how come since we din komo bi na mama bisa question we say between Yera Kennedy and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia how come since say Bawumia our great rich ideas are obetumi edi LED or my Ghana sase we be so be say
akoko kora idea say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Oh. OGEE.
Akoko nim say okofa aduane na ohetima ne madibi.
OGEE, your former vice president ASEM na ye can you?
Oh, that the vice president, I'm trying to canteen. I have the right to. Me, some meaning at him. I'm just criticizing him based on
Okay, akoko kra wo rich ideas kra chey Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia I said ye Bawumia dey below the belt kra o.
So when him say the reason I make us say see obata the nim dey ni babedi. Until the moment be your president, vice president to be your obata emma or minor. And in the crime before so a woman be didi in our dinner. That cost I no pie, crime mother first we did no dinner to a cop, no more hitting no more dear. And Chester or the Bianer, the Abre, Nema. But on the contrary, Nipana also getting a dear the man in the man Kuno. And Ponsia is or Nina, the man from no quadro. And one is showing and Fencer. And one independent numbers you. Abraham discuss on from quiet down. And you are telling me that this person have ideas.
Okay.
Ideas, now let me tell you, sir. When we're talking about ideas, sir, ideas in your brain, it's not ideas. Ideas become ideas when it has been manifested, when it has come to reality.
Okay.
That is when I feel like somebody conceived the idea of making an aeroplane. And when it's in there, but the moment the aeroplane died in existence, that's what we got to know. Say, depend on our idea. So, idea is not you reading books. Idea is not the theory aspect. It's the pragmatic, the practical approach. In the always say, oh, ideas.
Okay.
And you say, "Bia, it's been a woba, now, opa." Yentie asama Ken edeka ekai yentie asama Bawumia kai.
Okay.
Ken one nana say kasi uye policy the Kebis say is Ghana underdeveloped country, is Ghana a developing country, or Ghana is a developed country.
Okay.
The apex a developed country.
Okay.
And if you are making an approach, the country category will follow within that three categories you are making. And there you see, say Ghana is a developing country. So a developing country, a thing that developed for now, developing country,
okay.
But the already developed country, maybe I want to work more. Also, person what that did or no so once you have not said the base, no, you did not so the chrono. And it Ken is talking about industrialization and infrastructure.
Okay.
One is talking about digitalization and building of toilets and taking people to Israel to go and pray. But Israel now don't go for over no prepare above war mine. Because the idea is now already banned. It's not idea only Ramatu any Samira idea. The idea should be a national idea about what Nipana idea talk about amount. Into what are the problems confronting the nation? The problem confronting the nation is that we do more imports than exports. We don't produce much. Tomatoes, onions, fruit juice, and somebody is telling you, so, who this kind of amount of dollar where the dollar no. But me moment, the person be say, yeah, once I say, Mama, industrialize or minor. They manufacture what we eat. You produce some of the things that are important. As a developing country, I think that is the best way to go.
Okay.
Then again, somebody was talking about industrialization, as I said, bakoka digitalization. Opa, Nana Yasta one of it. Google digitalization actually meaning I bet you say a enhancement or improving something. And because improving it means an original.
Yeah.
And no baby improve. So it's an enhancement of a policy. For more example, a number of the one was for him say a friend say e-gate. E-gate now we are e-gate because there's an airport.
Yeah.
Oh. We are e-gate because there's an airport.
Okay.
So with that airport, there can never be e-gate.
Sure.
And the over say the e-gate, it doesn't give you money. As a developing country, you need money for development. You need money to pay people. But e-gate is a convenience. So why don't you buy airline? Not airline in your mama. Not air mouse. Emma find e-gate.
Yeah.
Toll booth. Before I buy toll booth, I saw we kind of air coin.
Yeah.
We are quite we are why toll booth. No, it is so udi disca. Most same conform much one of disca no. Ammonia counts papa. Into a boca. I think I believe in digitalization. Don't digitalizing because when your infrastructure every or digitalizing is the kind about post street. No one is now they're able because what Mahmoud Baumia can say. We don't need to go and borrow. We have to tour the various roads. So then what do you have to cancel? A toll
booth in the first place.
We are talking about electricity. Yes, see, you can buy electricity at the comfort of your home. But at what price? And what is the nature and I said the status of the electricity?
Yeah.
So why don't you find a way to make sure say that electricity sector you try a BBA everything you have bought mine set a viable way make my solar energy na diabo. The last point I may say drip machine. Your friend say no this guy drone a year
yeah medical drones medical drones.
Yeah, medical drones or more DB am the friend. Me condemn that, but we saw say drone now over card coin a drone at the core hospital. What is the state of the hospital? Is the hospital state Eliana saying who the drone aba at the Kakumo Bia ye question or that from now or that from now who did drone command on a better no that from no one. So why don't you first make sure to waste the ultra-modern hospitals? Why prepare hospitals not sad in our open way install because those are for emergencies.
Yeah.
And when you look at Ken's policy, when you produce what you eat, we import by
okay.
Pet fuel and two fuel man. Now I ask because you see you run air contoka. Or say, Mama India Bank, if fuel, say the bear, a bed, a boy.
Okay.
Not for a alcohol.
Yeah.
We need natural resources now. But in fact, a friend say tourism. So offer tourism, your rich culture, your historic sites, and your water bodies. Okay. A natural one. What the OPA compare Dubai, you will give you a friend location branding. Dubai, maybe almost see hotels now, a whole most almost see ensure. And it will be a cop, so what are you to know crazy? And it's that person so I saw the Oboka. So the location branding, your branding maybe say, I say, Oba, also we see a boy mine. And sir, first longitude 0 degrees now, a far Temano, I agree with my center of the world. I can cast a young building hotel and fancy, you see a down or no. When you start waiting there, bro, mine. So Ken policy was generating income for the country and as a revenue for the country. And Baumia's one is to enhance. So what are you enhancing on?
Okay.
And
there's one project to enhance on.
And in Tineka said, industrialization as a developing country is the key to make sure say Ghana ever fund to if I'm not a Jumana air confront to a mind say you to near Jumano. Okay. Industrialization by service idea because try to frame me and create a global affairs and digitalization in the mouth frame. But your frame is the bezo.
First phone so.
But your phone on digitalization and as industry. That's so it. So the industry will produce the phone, then you enhance the phone's operation with digitalization. Finito.
All right, now just Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan vision no e wo ho no ma je say obetumi aboa na o my Ghana etumpon with agriculture Kennedy during his campaign so no kasa edifa ho so be operation feed yourself and also ebeboa na yetumi efidi yankasa ye ho na yetumi hwede eduaba ne bi akọ obi mamu ni ade nyina no akọ akoton se de be ya Ghana so betumi egenerate sika ede efiri honom sisi na yewra Kennedy wamba amushe nim se yewra Kennedy nkanyamenya adom na womra na yewra Kennedy nso aye kom sisi ano. What is the next move at the mamu amu the base mu?
That's it. The next move the base no Ken that is one. Okay. Is to mobilize people, educating people to understand say the NPP and this MY. Okay. To do away with them. Okay. We are not in to collapse the NPP, neither we are in to collapse the NDC. Yeah, we don't find this because mostly the base need for NPP. But our motive is not to collapse the NPP. Okay. But our motive is to make sure that we hold people accountable and we get people or more the zeal, or more integrity, or more capacity, or more develop our mind. Okay. But a great okay, is it not sad say? Ube timi hwe tomato se gu fom e was Sunday eyimo nye even first ahia eye much of him also Sunday soil crab keken u hwe tomatoes gu almost efifi I tell how rich our soil is na oko Burkina Faso na oko di tomatoes na sa catch us the yes amam na we yes ku nko for sa account because of add value to which say or we see processing factory into only tomatoes to process it and add value and no akakotono is come or mine. Yeah. And until now they are going to need more tomatoes to only SSR unyebi. These are leaders racking their brains to come out with the solutions to help their country. And it's Ken, the message in Kutano is uncomparable. The message in Kutano, time and season, it is the best time already. A bit in your okay. The base, we are preparing the grounds for Ken. We are mobilizing people for Ken, and we are telling Ghanaians the best place of which may do a man than Ken.
All right, OGEE, that was ye papa. Now before I made my wakono, in fact, Kingsley, hami papa. Was Kingsley and Hojo ran about. Main country say, idea with Chia and a daddy day so no interview be a baby so no OTA. Well, last final words, sir, would be 2 Jan, but Chobet me a man call Eddie Mami.
Yo, me that's it. The last final word the mechanic said, the base, we stay focused. Okay. We have only one base, not 2 bases. Okay. And it's yeah, left, yeah, right, young queen. The Akko court, so Yenja court, na court in India 7. Being over piece of piece be our baby. The man manning in a guma, near who knew default new debate. Now, I share that of course, way far there, be me stay focused. Okay. Now, yet what body we are. We can't NPP promise ne feel na NPP na this almost story so far. Okay. Nti se nya kukudo amfa gina ye behweti but so na bit mere e save Ghana. And nti wo so who register with the base no. Mesre momra na mo register with the base. Mo ko Kumasi online na me boss dali wo. Obama registration for fair obama the link to register. Oko TikTok so a obo OGEE oba bi dem mu a ubisa me a spread the meboa ma support to register fair. Okay. Yes, the NPP and this name any more NDC NPP. Momra, most some which the moment the base come and make the base, and the base will be based in to make Ghana based. Okay, OGEE. Medasi Baba Basa OGEE bre any etreche and komo ewo Kumasi online TV, TV, and our face on the Friends of Ken TV. Medasi Baba. Ebusianti OGEE no ani esem de Odibiegu wankasa Kennedy Akompreko in Agyapong is going to use tourism and also agriculture the CSC my Ghana to obia tutumika emra no ombre register the base me who obi comment him say your friend no face mask I don't know say na adwen ne say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nkrofo ni bia mesraw face mask say break kakra ma be what
I am a proud member of the base, and I am a member of the base, and I believe in the ideologies of Kennedy Akompreko working in Agyapong. I am not working for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, neither am I working for the NPP. Or my Ghana, yadi uhiame, and my Ghana, and I may yejuma. Ediama, when you register for the base at 055062337, over to me, send a message on WhatsApp. You ever send a form, Snippy, Ediama, now swap filling the camera. Now, if you official Waba Abba, a member of the base, you made the studio when it's Jehona Baso Banaba Soma social products be over 7 bone de Rosso Emma was 055062337. Me patch no so bet me Afrayan Edian. Yeah, lawyer fan back comment session. I say, Mr. Prince, I know say, yeah, it's been a long time. I was away for some time. Thank you very much for coming back. Sasun Emilia, so Eddie Adunche baby naba and the face mask crowd with drum style baby or say a year more Modo Kennedy Nisebi. Munye Jimmy Fua, Mobeko Aquacodi, a year NPP Amanyoko Nechibium, Kojoya Boa. In fact, my field dear, I was a great program watching you live from Sunyani. Thank you very much. Him I was see the base Ghana first. The base has come to stay. Face mask, they see Jacko and Mala Misa, or whatever they call himself. Wamo Tibon Kosho and Kasa. Or say I used to like Jacko, but right now I hate him. Not just a comment, be a buy, you know. And I'm a kind in Nadia Mamu Jumeko Bishwada Roman. I'm too better if you man who said Jumedi ever so more. When is Jumedi home? Over so bad I see a batch of 055062337. Yeah, Bejo so shonko. Yeah, Lioness Clinic GH4. One more aso Masiana se was show Masiam to be better na ha. And it made the best so months in Wapom once and some day. One more experts a woman cassa say, yeah, syphilis, say, gonorrhea, hypertension, pressure, diabetes, a woman's and some day problem. Bema, won't me merge my year one Pemudia Bohoke to our day, come out there, your question my full stop and the idea. One will be driving Bema no, Bana Bema now, one dear to me a Bermintino, to me a Jinan and now Shumoja to me a flow ye said a bay to me so I gave me a one Pemtinodia. Problem be a how be a brabbe who more now one more a free consultation of Fred Womo Kaya now. Won't you see be a branches name you in Cramantem no more sprinters as no Kumasiano. One more Ewa Tech Maxima 055-965-8403 and I said 055-814-3438. Ube to me and one more attribute and commode. That is garage and so say. Men can't say, Papa part or the Abrabe who one more ewa casa hudrona, one more garage, one more debemont, say a lunch or say a Land Cruiser V8, a coma de Kikahunina, Ube who more, one benye be Eddie amount 055062337, Ube to me after one more dear so mature quine studio, Kumasia Soka, one TI Amas, and Eddie in shame. Lawyer fans, Medamunina, I say, trading upon Yakupon Shamo 9. Nyame ya adom akina so no ye besa so edi ehia ma menda production team ni nyina so ase ATP ensema ba won krata ne modebe so me camera ene MCR so de nana ya ne sanu ejuma na echegu ye executive producer Mr Daniel ye bo me so ametine adwam di twumedi ye beso mo me din ene nana ya sewa nyame ya adom akina exactly 2 p.m. ekosi 4 p.m. ye besa so edi ehia for now no de makra mo stay safe.